It's early morning, the sun rises. The world is waking up, and so are you. Not because you're excited, not because you can't wait to start the day, but because you have to. The alarm screams at you. You roll out of bed exhausted, even though you got enough sleep. You shower, you drink coffee, hoping it gives you some energy. Then you head out, to a job you don't love, to a routine that feels like a never-ending loop. You work. You wait for lunch. You work some more. You wait for Friday. You celebrate the weekend like it's freedom, only to find yourself back in the same cycle again come Monday. And deep down, you know this isn't how life is supposed to be. Yet you convince yourself it's normal. But let me ask you something. What if this was your last year on Earth? Would you be proud of how you lived? Would you be satisfied with how you spent your time? Or would you feel regret? Would you wish you had done more, chased more, lived more? Because the truth is, most people don't live. They simply exist. They do what they're told. They follow the script society gave them. School, job, paycheck, repeat. They push their dreams aside, telling themselves, one day I'll go after it. But one day never comes. And before they know it, their time is up. Listen carefully, because this is the part most people don't want to hear. Life doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't wait for you to be ready. It doesn't pause because you're scared, tired, or unsure. Every second, you're either moving closer to your purpose or further away from it. And if you're waiting for a sign to start, this is it. You were not born to wake up, pay bills, and die. You were not meant to blend in, to settle, to simply exist. You have something inside of you, something that makes you different. A fire, a passion, a purpose. But you've buried it under routine, under fear, under the expectations of others. Maybe you've always known what it is, but you've been too afraid to chase it. Or maybe you've never taken the time to search for it. But purpose isn't found by waiting. Purpose is created by action. You must dig deep. You must explore. You must try and fail and try again. Because the moment you find what sets your soul on fire, that's when life truly begins. And once you find it, you don't just chase it, you elevate it. You don't dough it halfway. You don't settle for good enough. You give it everything you've got. And yes, it will be hard. You will be tested. You will face obstacles. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent. It isn't luck. It's the ones who refuse to quit, the ones who push past the pain, the ones who know that their purpose is bigger than their excuses. So I'll ask you again, if this was your last year on Earth, what would you do differently? Because the truth is, none of us know how much time we have left. One day your time will run out. And when it does, will you look back with pride or regret? The choice is yours. Keep waiting. Keep making excuses. Keep living a life that doesn't fulfill you. Or make this the moment you start, not tomorrow, not next week, not someday. Now, because if you don't chase your purpose, who will?